Now, guys, welcome back, guys. I have a topic I want to talk about, guys, and I'm pretty sure a few of you guys, if not a lot of you guys, are familiar with the situation. Um, I don't really talk about these topics on my channel or whatever channel I have access to, only if it is something that is heartfelt, and I will share my opinion. And in this situation, after following the story, I just followed it up, just caught onto it. A friend of mine asked me to look into it, and I don't do content if someone just says, CMR, I want you to talk on this. I have to really feel it, I have to understand it. And this case that I'm talking about is not to bash anyone, but just to bring some attention to the situation and awareness, and so that this might just be the last time it happened, because we are pretty sure it happens before. However, you guys are familiar with the young lady that lost her life after delivering a baby, or she was pregnant and she went to Andrew's hospital to deliver that child. And the family of JODIAN FEARON, that's the young lady's name, they were charged over 300,000 for this. If I am supposed to be correct, I think it was 400,000. You understand me? Jamaican dollars. And I'm going to talk about what I read, and I'm going to give my opinion also. And what really hurts the most is to see the feedback from our Jamaicans, especially females. Some of them, the words that they utter and some of the things that they've said, it hurts just to know that you could be in that very same situation. And many times, big corporations, they get slapped on the wrist, or rich guys, or if you are from a rich family. Because I am pretty sure this situation would have never happened. And if it do happen, just like Jodian's family seeking answers, they would have to provide answers to a Matalan family, a Leachin family, just some of the rich names in Jamaica. And many times things happen in our hospitals, in our country, and because we do not have the bucket of finance to support the cause, or to pay someone to represent us, many times that get swept under the rug. And after reading this situation, it hurts. You know why? Because my mom lost twins, understand me? And I never get a full answer in 2001, and I believe it is of the hospital negligence, but that's for a different story. So when I read on this situation and acquire the information, and I do not have the full information to speak on it thoroughly, I am just talking about what is in the public eyes, what the hospitals are trying to do, because UE name got called, the JCF name got called, CIB name got called, and this young lady, it was said when she passed and they look on her body, guys, there were teardrop markings on her face still. That hurts. And I've seen and read where some people are vocal, instead of we unite and stand for each other and try to get the answer for this family so they can put this young lady to rest in peace. Oh, and bear in mind, that baby, which I won't name the child's name because I'm not sure if they want it out, the little baby is doing well. You understand me? So when I see and read the situation where I see other people, other females, they are vocal about it and they're stating, yo, so what? This can happen. Just make it go on, and like, come on. You cannot do that. It is said that, well, the hospitals, they're putting out public statement to cover the face of the company. they wanna protect this company so much, right? And did you know that even that very same hospital, taxes, annual return have never been filed by them? They did not register because the pastor Brown him said that they did not know they should have. You understand me? And I promise to you, if it is me or you operating a small business and we do not have the proper documents, we're gonna be in some trouble and some fine. So how can a big company like that, because it's for making money anyways, but you know what? It is operated by the church, and the church and state, we all know church and state operate our countries. And guys, let me tell you something. For a company like that not to be a registered company, but making and charging so much money, but quick to make a statement to protect themselves. Guys, I've also read where the boyfriend made statements and explained what was happening. They tried to transfer this young woman because nobody wanted to work on her because it was said she had corona. Remember, Andrews, that big hospital, made big statement that they are even in preparation to take COVID patients. This female is said that she had a heart problem, as we say, hole in her heart, and pregnant. She's supposed to have a C-section, guys. She ended up delivering the baby natural. Family go against it. Hey, whatever. She had a fever, and I guess it is that fever is like symptoms of the corona, guys. And none of the worker wanted to work on her. It was said none of the worker wanted to work on her, allegedly. But the boyfriend's statement said that but before I even get to that, guys, how can a hospital who made big talk in the public and in agreement with our government that they are fully equipped to deal with corona patients? So if it is that this pregnant woman has the virus, it shouldn't be an issue. You guys are equipped because that's what you said. But you know what? That company is not registered. You can't drive your car on the road and it not register. Police will take it away from you. I remember even the people, the vendor, them will have them little stall, have to register. My grandmother used to sell on the roadside as a youth growing up. And it used to hurt for see me all granny have to lift up. Or somebody has a police will come and them have to run and she have to lift up with her goods to run. As a little youth. Not even strong enough to help my granny move our goods. I remember they took our goods. We had to go up to the police station and they didn't even want. Sometimes they'll kick down your stall. You understand me? But big hospital like that, Tabo them never know, so them supposed to register. And then you have some stupid females and stupid people also rallying behind the company. Mr. Tufton made few like, you see, guys, because JODIAN family was able to, get their own doctor because they didn't want to. I read where it said that the autopsy report, they couldn't even hold it in their hands, so read it for themselves. What is in it that they're trying to hide? And you know what is key also? When y'all females are everyone out there talking about, oh, it could have make it go and make it slide, and her medical condition was reported to every hospital she was transferred to. You understand me, guys? It was reported, so they are aware unless they did not read her medical history. You understand me? I'm trying to paint the picture as if it is that, this female passed because she had a hole in her heart. I saw on a channel where a guy give an example, and it is one that I'll be using right now. If you driving on the road and you are under the influence of alcoholic beverage to the point that you are intoxicated, right? And you hit somebody, even if that person had a hole in their heart, you're gonna be charged. It's negligence. Now, guys, when I read the situation and read the feedback and see where they're trying to cover up this and act as if it is her fault. At one point they start to do their investigations and question the boyfriend, question the sister of the deceased, and even trying to insinuate that, listen, wonder if she have a next man. How is that relevant? Even if she had 52 other men dealing with, she went there, paid for her service, and you guys refused to, provide the service that she requires. And it hurts the most to find out that because you guys think that she had the virus, y'all leave her for herself. When they find this young woman body, she was on the ground. She was complaining to her mom in America that she did not like the treatment that she was getting. You understand me? So things like this, we need answers, and many times we've seen where big corporation or rich people family, they get a slap on the wrist for the things that they're doing. How can you have a company that's charging poor people certain amount of money? If me and you go there and we not having money, we're not getting looked at, and you haven't filed your taxes because you changed out your financial software since 2018 and 2019 and you're not able to do so. So you're not paying taxes, but you're charging us so much money. Your company is not registered. And you know what's going to happen? Because these are big name company and all of these rich people are friends. Mr. Wholeness, Mr. Tufton, or Tufton and Wholeness, because at this point, me now put the Mr. on it. Come on, man. At least give the family some answers. How can you... Guys, it hurt. And as I said before, I understand the situation. I can't understand the pain. But I remember expecting to have two sisters and then I didn't see them. I don't know if they're alive. I don't know what happened. But the mere fact that this can happen to a woman, a pregnant woman, expecting to deliver a child and be happy with her boyfriend. And I promise you, if this young lady wasn't able to acquire legal aid and have their own doctors, it probably would have swept under the map so much, because so many things happen in our country. But because we are so poor, we cannot afford a lawyer. We don't have any public defendant that would spend the time to give you the knowledge and provide your legal services. But it so happened that sometimes a few of us people, we might broke and pauperize, but because of this pain and this answer that we need, we're going to use our last to provide that. And the family did that. And this is why you're seeing now they're doing all this cover up, as it is said. They are the first ones to come out and be like, oh, we're not doing a cover up. No one said it. We're just seeking answers. And it hurts the most to see some of these females talking about if she's special. This happens to people every day. If JODIAN is special, if this happens to people every day, and you're a female, that could have happened to you, it could have happened to your mama, you never make it here. If you come and make this silly talk out of your filthy mouth, you understand me? And as a female, I'm not saying that we must stand for every foolishness, You understand me? I'm saying you guys must stand for it because you could have been in the same situation. You feel me? It's sad. It's sad. And then you see why sometimes our own, we try to leave the country and go to other country because we think it is better. Sometimes we have to stand up for each other. Andrews, when the situation happened, guys, they interrogate. Remember I was telling you, they interrogate the young lady family, asking if she had other partners. How does that matter? Like, if she does, she's here for you to deliver and take care of her. They pay them money. And the JCF, they interviewed the family for 6 hours. One of them 5 hours, the boyfriend, and the sister, I think 6 hours, as it was reported. But did you guys interview any of the medical staff for 6 hours? Did you guys interrogate any one of them? Try to find out why this female was left alone? Why did no one? That's negligence. Criminal. Guys, now you have to understand the situation. And then they put out statements on behalf of the company and whoever is there. But this is how they treat us. I promise you, if it was one of those rich guys, family member, they would have to find some answers. They wouldn't deal with it like that. They want to transfer the young lady to even Spanish Town in a COVID time. She's in distress. Can just imagine the fearfulness she's feeling inside if she's gonna make it. And then you guys are going to paint the picture as if it is that she had a hole in her heart, that is why she passed. You guys was fully aware of her condition, and maybe that is why she chose to come to Andrews, because she expect quality service. Because she could have gone to anywhere else, a public hospital, to deliver a child. But because she knew of her condition, she probably feel like you guys was fully equipped, and that's what you guys said in the public. Said you guys are fully equipped to deal with the corona. But yet still your staff and the other workers, they are scared to go around a female that has a high fever because of her situation. And in the end, she did not have the virus. I'm following this case, guys. I want to see where it ends and how it turns out. But sometimes we have to shed light on it. And I understand that, listen, this might not be the content you expect from us all the time. But sometimes we have to address a thing. You know what? I think I'm going to have a segment for True Story. It's called True Story, where somebody's situation get highlight, or someone come on the platform and share their story. Because sometimes we have the platform and we use it for entertainment purposes, but also we can use it for other purposes, and I'm using it for this purpose right now. And like I said, not many times I tangle in these type of topics, because you have many other channel for those topics, and I try to stick to the entertainment aspect of it. But also sometimes things where a human being, it touches us, where we have to highlight it at the same time. And this is what I am doing right now. If any of you guys have any information and you want to share it and you want it to be highlighted on this JODIAN case, feel free to contact me. You understand me? Because our big media house might cover it up. Or big companies who are not registering their companies and filing taxes and taking our hard-earned money, you understand me, is going to cover it up. Or so-called prime minister who is riding off the hype, and the health minister is riding off the hype about this virus. Like, come on. A matter of fact, a lot of Caribbean countries, we're not seeing the numbers we're seeing in America or those big countries, and there's a reason for that. So you acting and taking the glory as if it is because of your measures. No, tough time. It is not. It is like that in other Caribbean countries also. But y'all gonna run this wave and try to use it for election. And you know what? You're gonna win. Viewers and subscribers, it hurts to see a family go through that, and a young baby born and never get the chance to know her mom. She's gonna only hear stories about her mom, pictures of her mom, and that's about it. And I think there should be some form of rules in law, and they pass it in Congress, everything. When situation like this happen, the child at age 18 can still go back in it and try to sue for it. If there's no law in it, there should be. You understand me? Because this child's gonna grow up without a mom. Pretty sure she's gonna make a family proud, but she should be able to at least do something legal about it because of negligence. You understand me, guys? Alright, guys, so any one of you guys want to leave your opinion in the comment section, please feel freely to do so. If you're following the case also, please comment in the comment section. And if you are one of those who are talking ill about the situation and expect people to move on, you should feel ashamed of yourself and go do some research before you actually talk on it. And that's what I am doing. And the moment I get more information, I will be more thorough with this. Thanks for subscribing. Thanks for like, share, and comment. I'm out.